皆さん、こんにちは。これは日本語のストリームです。僕はニックです。頑張ります。Guys, we are going to do another Japanese stream today. It's actually the 100th episode of these Japanese streams. Day 99, because we did two streams on a single day, I think, at the beginning of this process, throwing off our numbering scheme. But it is the 100th stream, the triple digits. So amazing stuff, guys. If you've been enjoying these Japanese streams, let's get some hype in that chat. I know it's early in the stream. We just started the show, but I'm going to get some hype in there because I've been enjoying these streams. Thank you to everybody who has come along on these secret shows. Now, if you don't know the channel you're watching right now, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. These streams are actually a 4th daily stream that I do secretly, where I don't announce them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or even on Twitch, where I brush up on my Japanese through Duolingo, and you guys are able to join along with me. So welcome into the secret Japanese stream, guys. Now, if you want to see which games are being played on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going now. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 8. We're currently at 5, so we're getting there, guys. The 25th entry of the Twitch playbook is out right now as well. That one is called Learn to Love the Grind of Twitch Streaming. And this one is going to help you to come to terms with the fact that most of the time on Twitch, like almost all the time on Twitch, you will be doing mundane things that are not bringing you fame or glory or money or whatever. The amazing looking streams, the money, the fame, the whatever you expect to get, that's something you shouldn't even think about in your remotest fantasies, because you're going to have to go through a whole lot of grinding first. So learn to love the part where you grind, not the far off, far-flung rewards that you think you're going to get. And that's going to help you to last in the long run, because a lot of people get burned out because they're waiting for the day when their rewards get to them. Now, if you don't know, the Twitch Playbook is a free podcast I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It is a podcast where every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized. And it's been coming out for the last 25 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. It's on iTunes, it's on Spotify, it's on all major podcast platforms. You can find it by searching the Twitch Playbook on whichever podcast platform you like, or you can type !playbook into the chat right here. You'll get a link to it as well. Thank you to Chuckster for the host, and let's jump into the stream. Here we go. We're at 12th place, by the way, on our leaderboard, so we might end up in the promotion zone again today with a little bit of elbow grease. Here we go. Do, yo, mizu, ma, ri. これをください。
これをください。
それをください。
それをください。それをください。
それをください。それは何ですか？
それは何ですか？それは何ですか？
それは何ですか？
これは水ですか？
これは水ですか？それとそれお願いします。
それとあれをください。
これとこれをください。
これとこれをください。これは水ですか？
これは水ですか？あれをください。
あれをください。水をください。
水をください。
それは水です。
それは水です。I don't know why I thought that said that was water. All right, here we go. We got our first one. Now, let's keep on going. We're going to practice here. Morning is asa. I guess that's asa.
朝。
I don't know the kanji for it. So it's got month in it. It's got the moon. And it's got day with 2 crosses above and below it. So maybe it's saying like the sun is... in the middle for morning. I don't know why that would be true. Maybe because the sun just rose, so it's like in the center. I don't know. Last month, I called my friend in Japan on the phone. 先月は日本の友達に電話をかけました。Are you hungry? お腹が、すきましたか？
お腹がすきましたか？
先週、日本の友達に電話をかけました。I'm busy for a little while. ちょっとの間忙しいです。
ちょっとの忙しいです。
駅からホテルまで車で5分くらいかかります。
駅からホテルまで車で5分くらいかかります。From station to hotel by car, it takes about 5分くらい、5 minutes. 駅からホテルまで車で
近くで。
Oh, look, that's the same kanji as the one half of asa, is the two crosses above and below the one for day. It's not really two crosses, though. It's something else. Interesting, though. 5分くらいかかり
近い。
Uh-oh. Well, I guess that means... Oh, crap, I said can't listen now. Oh! I hate when that happens. Okay, well, now they're not going to give us any more listening ones. Oh, well. I'm trying to skip it because I got it wrong, but there's no button for skipping it now. Or not on the listening ones, I guess. I'm between my mother and father. 母と父の間に私がいます。
母と父のに
I guess you could just, well,
私がいます。
you could just say います. I don't think you have to say 私がいます. I'm hungry. お腹が空きました。
お腹がすきました。
I eat between my mother and father. Between father and mother. 父と母の間で食べます。
父と母ので食べます。
何か作りましょうか？
何か作りましょうか？
何の料理を作りましたか？
何を作り Did they say 何か? They might have said 何か。何の料理を作りましたか? This one is what kind of food did you make? But I think the other one was make something, not what shall I make. I gotta listen for that.
先月、日本の友達に電話をかけました。
Called my friend in Japan on the phone last month.
緑色のズボンは欲しくないです。
緑色のズボンは欲しくないです。Green pants, don't want.
ピンク色のシャツは欲しくないです。
ピンク色のシャツは欲しくないです。I don't want a pink shirt.
何を作りましたか？
何を作りましたか? What did you make?
何か作りましょうか？
何か作りましょうか? They did say 何か. So shall I make something? Because 何を means like what. And 何か means something. Totally different words. But they sound similar if you're not listening for the particle. Okay, 12th place. We're going to keep going.
こ
子供母父子供 Child is 子供 子供たち。お父さん、お帰りなさい。I think that's right.
おかえりなさい、お父さん。
お母さん、ただいま。Oh. Oh, look, that's tadaima. That's the kanji for ima, which is now. I never knew that's what that was. Interesting. So both of these are correct. Nope, it is not correct. Wait a sec. Tadaima. They probably want us to say okasan instead of haha, but is that tadaima? If so, that's a weird technicality. Tadaima. Look, that just now. And if you say that, it means I'm home. Oh, so it's a different word. Okay, forget everything we just learned right there. It is actually this one, tadaima. It does not have the ima kanji in it. I am home, big sister. Tadaima, one-san.
ただいま
Is that ne-san?
お姉さん
Interesting. じゃあ leaving. 行ってきます. See, that's easy because you could just tell which one says ja in it. 行ってきます.
行ってきま
ただいま、お姉さん。お兄さん。お帰りなさい。お兄さん。
兄さん
お帰り。
おかえりなさい
You're going to say お帰り. Alright. An interesting thing is that when we played Tales of Symphonia, there was a lot of moments where Colette would like come back. Like, you know, she would get captured or something or possessed or whatever. And then she would come back and she would say tadaima, and they would translate it because tadaima means I'm home. But they would translate it as like it's good to be back. Like not even necessarily that she got to her home, like in her hometown, but rather just like it means like good to be back or whatever. Not necessarily like I'm, because like you wouldn't necessarily say like I'm back like in that situation if you came back from being like, you know, possessed by a demon. But if you said it's good to be back, that would work. It's an interesting translational thing that I think informs what context you would use tadaima in. Big brother, take care. Oni-san, いってらっしゃい. Oh, that took me a long time. Welcome back. おかえりなさい.
おかえりなさい
部屋にテーブルはいくつありますか？
部屋にテーブルはいくつありますか? How many tables in the room? How many tables are in the room? Okay, Duolingo. Pretty sure you knew what I meant. いってらっしゃい.
部屋に椅子はいくつありますか？
How many chairs are there in the room? We'll make sure to write the whole thing.
お兄さん、いってらっしゃい。
お兄さん、いってらっしゃい。
いってらっしゃいお父さん
いってらっしゃい、お父さん。
おいくつですか？
おいくつですか? I think in this context it means how old are you? But I'm pretty sure it also means how many are there? Like how many objects? いくつ.
く
How many, yeah. So it,
つ
you know, the implication if you say how many to a person, especially if you put O in front of it, which is like an honorific, then it probably, I guess you would just know like how many years or how old. I guess it's kind of the same as like if you see a baby and then you say to somebody like how old, and like you're not asking like how old is the shirt they're wearing, you're asking how old is the baby. Like that, you know, there's still heavy implication in English, but Japanese is certainly more based on context clues than English is. Mom, I'm back. お母さん、ただいま。 Yeah, I've mentioned this a lot, but it's like really important to not be like, what, how dare they have like this thing that it's like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like trying to reason it out and like understand what the logic is behind stuff is super important, because otherwise you're going to shut down to like learning. You know, you're not going to have an open mind. So if you're trying to learn Japanese, make sure that you like don't ever catch yourself saying like, man, how could they make this so hard? Or like, what, like this alphabet, this whatever, like this grammar, it's like too hard. It's harder than English, because number one, it's not harder than English. Like that's an objective fact. But number two, like you're not going to have an open mind if you're thinking like that.
部屋にテーブルはいくつありますか？
部屋にテーブルはいくつありますか? How many tables are there in the room? I think we said how many tables in the room, and they want me to say how many tables are in the room. It's the same sentence. Good. Okay. Ooh, oh, still 12th, but still good. Very good.
に
Ni. Man.
ゆ
Yu. Ra.
だせん
Sen. Sen.
まん
Man. Yu. Ni.
Ni.
Yu.
ゆら
Whoops.
ゆ
Ra.
ら
Kodomo.
子供
ち
ち
Ni.
に
Ra.
ら
Haha.
Haha.
Chichi.
父
Ni.
ゆ
Whoops.
にゆ
See, that's why you gotta practice them. In.
円
Ra.
ら
In. Get off. Get off. Stop selecting.
えん
Man.
まん
Sen.
せん
Hyaku is 11,000 yen. Okay, so that would be mansenen desu. I think you have to say
1
ichiman.
万1000円です
In. These lessons are really important. The counting and the money. Because obviously if you're going to Tokyo, it's like, 60% of all interactions. If you're a visitor at least. In. Am I missing this? Oh, sen. Wow. Turns out I
Sen.
can't read. Hyaku.
100
ら
ら
Man.
まん
It is 1,100 yen. 1,100 円です。
1100円です
子供
子供
ら
ら
に
に
ゆ
ゆ
母
母
1万円です。
1万円です。That's 10,000 yen. 千
千
円
円
ゆ
ゆ
万
万
百
1万1100円です
1万1100円です。That's 11,100 yen. Good stuff. Like the fact that they have a word for 10,000 is very indicative of their culture, because in Japanese money, essentially their money is worth 1/100th of ours. Or it's not worth 1/100th, but their dollars are broken up in such a way that they are 1/100th of ours. So like if you see something that's like 1,000 yen, it's like, whoa, that piece of meat, or this dinner costs $1,000, and it's like, no, it's actually 1/100th of that, so it's $10. So if it's 1,000 yen, that's $10. But the fact that they have to work, obviously, if you think about every interaction you're doing multiplied by 100, it's really useful that they have a word, because we don't in English have a word specifically designated for 10,000. There's no counter for 10,000. It's like 100 of this, 200, 300, modifications of 100, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, modifications of 1,000, and then 1,000,000 is the next one. But Japanese actually has 100, 1,000, 10,000, and then they don't have a word for 1,000,000, because like 1,000,000 is not as useful of a word for them. So like 10,000 is the important one, because that's where most monetary and numerical interactions work in Japan, because you're using money that is in such higher numbers. I think that's really interesting, because the Japanese word for 1,000,000 is actually hyakuman, I believe, which is like 110,000s. So it's like there's not a word specifically for 1,000,000 in Japanese, in the same way that we don't have a word for 10,000. Practice without a timer. Here we go. 100. ら
ら
100
100
万
万円
円千 cold is 冷たい oh I picked the one that was a picture of a thing of tea so I don't know the kanji for them it looks kind of like I don't even know what these various pieces are yeah we'll have to learn that by rote memorization I guess is this a menu これはメニューですか Dinner is yuhan or bangohan. They're doing bangohan.
晩ご飯
This place is a cafeteria. Oh, I really forget the word for cafeteria. これはkento desu. I have no idea. Shokdo. Kento. I just literally made up a word. ここは食堂です Hot is I don't know hot. It's atsui
暑い
menu. Atsui ocha desu. Is that atsui ocha
お茶
desu?
です。この晩ご飯は美味しいです。
この晩ご飯は美味しいです This dinner is delicious. How much is that? How much is that? それはいくらですか Or あれ would work as well.
あれはいくらですか？
どのテーブルですか
どのテーブルですか I think that's which. So which table is it? I will eat dinner. 晩ご飯を食べます。
晩ご飯を食べますこれはまずいです
これはまずいです。This is まずい bad. Got him. This place is a cafeteria. Okay, now we know the word. Sort of. ここは食堂です。
ここは食堂です
See, it's not 食堂. I guess you could say it like that, but it's 食堂. Hold on, let's see how Google Translate does it. Somewhat? Wait, what is the word? 食堂. It probably needs a Oh, that's why. 食堂. And that's probably it. Nope, it is not. See, the thing is that the stuff they teach you on Duolingo, you can't actually plug into Google Translate because in Japanese, if you actually write hiragana versions of words, it means something different usually than what you actually mean. Most nouns are not written in hiragana specifically because there's multiple words that use the same exact letters. So it's kind of like you can't actually just plug what you learned on Duolingo into Google Translate because Duolingo is not teaching you yet. Like at the level we're at, it's not teaching us how to actually use that thing in writing. It's more for speaking. So anyway, 食堂. Let's see how you pronounce it.
食堂
Shokudo. Shokudo. So you definitely pronounce the ku. It's not 食堂.
冷たいご飯があります
冷たいご飯があります. Oops, I'm still on my Japanese keyboard. How much is that desk? その机はいくらですか
その
机
はいくらですかどの机ですか
どの机ですか Which desk? Oh, this is like a real interaction. Those two different sentences together. I eat breakfast in the cafeteria. 食堂で朝ごはんを食べます。食堂で
食堂で
朝ごはん
朝ごはんを食べます。
Vinsanity, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the host. Let's get a konnichiwa for Vinsanity joining the show. Welcome in. You found another Japanese Duolingo secret stream. This is stream number 100 of Duolingo.
まずいです
Mazui desu. It's bad. This place is a cafeteria. Koko wa shokudou desu. Shokudou desu. Like that. Koko wa shokudou desu. Got him. Look at that. 99 days, 100 streams, because we did 2 in the same day once. But 99 days in a row. Amazing. The last day of double digits on Duolingo. Good stuff, guys. Can we get some hearts in that chat? I want to get some hearts as well. I am excited. Now that means, ooh, and we're in the promotion zone. Good stuff. Now, we're going to do a timed practice here as the finale of our episode. So let's see if we can do it. The way timed practice works, once again, is that you get 30 seconds to do all 20 questions, which obviously isn't enough, but every question you get right will increase the amount of time. So it becomes very stressful very quickly. Let's see if we can do it. But first, I'm going to drink a sip of coffee. Oh, that coffee is very hot. Ah. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's do it.
好き
Ski. Hirari.
左
Hirari. Ski.
上
Ue. Yo.
ゆ
Ooh, you. I got that
Ra.
wrong. Ra, ni,
に
sen,
せん
ski. Expensive is takai.
た
Mae,
前
migi,
右
ue,
上
nihon,
日本
hidari.
左
Spicy is karai. Ooh, I like that picture. Down is shita. Inexpensive is furui? No. We gotta go with it. Furui? What even is the thing for inexpensive? Is it this? A thing of milk? Oh, $1. I get it. We're gonna skip this though, because I wasn't correct. I don't know what it was. It is expensive. Takai desu. Up is ue.
上肉は好きじゃないです
Niku wa suki janai desu. I don't like meat. The chair is on the table. Oh man, I don't remember on. Okay, we're gonna say above the table. Isu wa table ga ue desu. Oh, that's probably wrong. Isu wa
椅子
wa
は
table
テーブル
no ue desu. That could be
上
right.
です
Yeah, okay, so it's on the above
こ
of the
のお茶は
table.
辛いですね
Kono ocha wa kurai desu ne. Karai. This tea is spicy. Isn't it? Oh, well, I guess you're right. This chair is cheap. Furui.
こ
Kono
の
ie wa furui desu. What is cheap though? I don't think it's furui. I think furui is old. Old. So what's let's go in the other direction. Inexpensive. Ankana. No, that's not what we want. This one. Cheap. Yasui. Yasui is cheap.
安い
Yasui. Good stuff. We got 14 right. We're in the 10th spot. Very, very good, ladies and gents. That is 99 days in a row of Duolingo. Look at this beautiful, beautiful number right there. 99. Very, very good. Now, we are going to rate at the end of this, so stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you so much for joining the show. Episode number 100. Duolingo day number 99. Next episode is going to be the 100th day in a row of Duolingo, assuming that we do it. Don't want to take it for granted. Let's get a raid command in here, and let's copy that thing down. Make sure you copy that down and get ready to paste it right back on into the chat. We like to assemble our raiding party before we go into that raid. Now, guys, if you don't know the channel you're watching right now, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. This is a secret 4th daily stream that we've been doing for the last 99 days in a row, where I brush up on my Japanese through Duolingo, and you guys are able to learn along with me. Now, if you want to see which games are being played on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going now, including many Japanese language ones, actually. So you'll be able to continue your learning there. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 8. We're currently at 5, so we're doing well, guys. The 25th entry of the Twitch playbook is out right now. It is called Learn to Love the Grind of Twitch Streaming. And that's going to help you to stay on Twitch in the long haul, because if you're only looking forward to the rewards and the amazing streams and the fame, fortune, whatever that you're going to get in the future, that means you're not looking at the things you're doing right now as something valuable to your time. You're going to eventually start to hate the things you do, and then you're going to burn out and stop streaming. So don't do that. Learn to love the grind of Twitch streaming, the mundane, the average, because that's what you're going to be doing most of the time. Now, if you don't know the Twitch Playbook, it is a free podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized. It's been coming out for the last 25 weeks in a row, so there's plenty of it. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, all major podcast platforms by searching the Twitch Playbook, or you can just type !playbook in the chat right here. You'll find a link to the iTunes and Spotify versions. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have nobody. On the cheer leaderboards this week, we have in 3rd place, Gaming Hour with 500 cheer. There's a purple level cheer. Thank you to Gaming Hour. 2nd place is Decap Bossman with 550 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Decap Bossman. And 1st place is Masked Ultra with 750 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Masked Ultra. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is highly appreciated. You are directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it is improving, tweaking, adding things to the Twitch streams that you see in front of you, whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is improving the Discord, whether it's updating the wiki, whether it is writing, recording, posting all of the Twitch Playbook episodes. All of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it, really. Now, let's see if we can find a channel to raid, ladies and gents. We're going to take a look around Twitch. The way we do raids on this channel is a little different than you might be used to. We always raid someone who's playing a previous game in our playthrough series, so as not to see any information about games that we're currently playing or any games that we plan on playing in the future. So let's see what we can find here. We have a couple of things happening. Oh, I would like to join this one if we can. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's join this one. Zuyo, which is a friend of ours who is currently playing Crash Team Racing right now, which the remaster of that game just came out. If you were not around in the, I don't even know when Crash Team Racing came out, maybe like the early 2000s, late 90s. I used to play a lot of this game on the PlayStation 1, and it certainly looks a lot better from what I'm looking at this moment on Zuyo's screen. So let's all enjoy that, guys. Make sure you live that nostalgic life. And of course, we're going to be having more streams coming up later today. We have 2 more video game streams coming up after this, so I will see you for those. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Mata ashita.